главное, вот эту центральную часть мы сделаем, лягут вот эти пояса, мы убедимся, что их хорошо, а потом мы их продолжим в зависимости от обводов, да, и дизайна, да, вот, как бы.
According with the form of the hull and according with the finishing, we shall permit to every plank to continue the life here according with the form and with the position and with the desire. As she lies on the surface, we must agree with this.
Okay. I'd be interested to know exactly
Only we must control the accuracy of the finishing on the
But the problem is,
end.
here one plank will go like that, here it'll go up. Do you understand?
Yes, некоторые планки пойдут вот
Some of
так.
planks will go
Yeah,
here.
look, wait a minute,
This
look,
way.
look.
Oh, yes, yes.
But the thickness here will be narrower than here.
But even if the
Где-то здесь
thickness
будет
is narrower,
потеряйная полоса, эти пойдут
yeah,
иначе,
and then
да?
here.
Да.
Then we can use here потеряйки.
Yes. Потеряйки же мы еще имеем.
That's why we must remember that here we must put some потеряйка.
No wood bending?
Wood bending too. But потеряйка too. Потеряйка. Remember what is it потеряйка?
This is where one plank falls into another
Так,
plank.
давайте так, сейчас заканчиваем.
Okay,
Вот
so you're
сейчас,
saying
сейчас делаем вот эту разметку
First of all, we
центральную.
are making the marking of this part of the house.
Вот
Okay.
Then we
Yeah,
shall continue.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Вот по ним. Их пометить можно как угодно, да? Как
Do it by
удобно.
yourself.
Да.
Once he's established, 26. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's go this way.
Как ему удобно, это не важно, да, на самом деле.
Do it as it comfortable for you.
Да.
Okay. You see where that's lined up to? Yep. Okay, so we run it along the line to the top of the line of the whales, holding the paper down flush with the surface, and just mark that. You can see that that corresponds to the whales there. Now we take the piece of paper, measure the length, (199 millimeters). 199, and we're dividing that by 26 planks. Ah, 7.65 millimeters per plank.
Вот. Вот теперь наша линеечка вступает в работу, да? Допустим, вот я рисую линию первую. Там, one. Большое. Он вступил не туда. Сейчас. Ага. Вот. Так.
Antonio, have you the book Art of Modelism here with yourself?
No, the French one, no.
There is a picture of the
I know.
surface of an
Yes,
elephant.
yes.
Yeah.
Так, я вот рисую только эту часть пока.
Very easy to repeat this operation in the middle part of the ship, where the thickness of the planks
Чтобы
are the same,
ориентироваться.
are almost the same towards the fore and back parts of the ship.
So now it's just connecting all the lines together.
Connecting the lines that we've drawn on the few frames.
Допустим, да? Потом, получается же так, что у нас вот они старались же сохранить максимальную величину первых досок, правильно? Вот.
The first planks, the shipwrights, the real shipwrights, tried to keep the same width of the first planks on the most important places,
Yes.
such as main whales and first planks by neighborhood, the main whales. They tried to save it the same thickness, the same width.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes you can see these on the photos of French models in the English, in the French books. Historical ship models. Do you know?
Yes.
I will show you later.
By Wolf Van something.
Без разметки, конечно, это делать трудно, на глазок получается.
Now, imagine that all our marks are put it on the surface of the hull, and Dr. Mike only fulfilling these marks.
Yes.
But
He's
really
only
he
joining
makes
the
it
dots.
according with his experience now and with his eye. It is the sake of time only.
Okay.
But in future in Australia, when you will be at home, you can use this device, the pencil,
An eraser.
and make all calculations and mark all the strokes one after another. Spending for this time 1 month, for example.
Oh yeah, very, very long time to
Yes.
have this
We
perfect.
have no 1 month. That's why we are
Yes.
making it rapidly.
Вот это не очень получилось сейчас. Вот так вот.
Спасибо, подержать заднюю часть.
Да, сейчас. Вот эти. Ау.
Please help him and press.
Пресс. Почему она и нужна длинная? Вот.
Press.
Ivan,
Ага.
you can make.
Более-менее. Ага. Сейчас.
You can see he's just
Your girlfriend can help you, like you help to Dr. Mike now.
Нет,
bent
нет,
that
я-
around.
Sometimes 4 hands is
You can
necessary
see
to
the-
press the ruler.
Я делаю это резинками.
Does he start from the top, doing the whales first? Does he mark on the front of the ship here? Does he mark the whales first from top down?
Yes.
He does.
Вот это.
When he
And-
has now the mate who helps him, he use this resin to press.
Просто здесь надо,
рулер.
да, что-нибудь натянуть, да, чтобы цепляться было удобно, да, потому что сейчас неудобно цепляться. Хотя мы сейчас сделаем другую систему.
You can use this system, you can invent your own system.
Yeah. I think I'll have someone help me. This is. And so you're saying, Alex? Sorry. He said, Ivan, just get in here, please. He's saying that this distance was the same as this distance here. He's trying to keep each plank in the whales the same width.
Because it is main planks.
Okay, even though these will become thin, he tries to keep the main whales the same
Yes.
thickness, each plank.
But if you want, you can do every plank narrower and narrower during approaching to the nose of the ship.
Yeah, no, I like the whales thick, I think.
The first 2 or 3, more better to keep the same thickness all
Yeah.
over the length of the hull.
The main whales. Yep.
Yes.
And you can see them in here. Just zoom in, Ivan. To this section here is what I'm talking about.
Доктор, покажи ему.
Can you see the thickness? There. It's the
Покажи
same
ему the
across the
system.
length.
Pay attention to the system of fixing this ruler.
А вот.
Zoom out of it.
The simple
Oh.
device.
It's actually quite good. It's quite firm. I didn't think it would be firm,
Yes, yes.
but he's wrapped 2 of them. You can see.
Сколько надо,
paper clip
столько надо,
hooked.
да? Мало 3,
4,
This is
5,
just
6, 7.
хоть 100.
Paper clip,
Yeah.
as you can see. And it's just hooked around there with about 7 or 8 rubber bands, hooked down
As much as
into
necessary.
another hook,
Да,
to another hook which runs around the other side.
Сколько надо?
конечно. Зато можно прижать и посмотреть. И
Okay, now this is the first plank below the whales. Oh no, it's nut touch.
Иногда толщина здесь не нужна. В этих.
Да, нет, просто важно, чтобы они плавно сходили, да, на самом деле, чтобы не было вот этих. Потому что когда отсюда смотришь, на самом деле, важно,
Looking at it. See those
чтобы эти
line?
линии выглядели хорошо. Вот.
Get him just on it.
Потому что здесь же по-разному бывает. Видели вот на некоторых планах? Вот мы видим. Вот здесь они сходятся, хотя бы уменьшаются, да, это хорошо. Yes? Understand?
Here the thickness is slightly differs from the middle part of the ship, and approaching to the nose part of the ship, it becomes more and more narrower.
Здесь. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes? То есть они утончаются, это хорошо. Вот,
It is
на самом
good.
деле. Да.
So what he's saying is this, and this
Yeah.
similar.
No.
Slightly less.
Slightly less.
Slightly less, but still.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay. So the main whale is actually tapering at the front.
Да.
The main
Yes.
whale is tapering, but very small.
Да.
Very small.
Да. Это касается всех, кроме вот этих шпунтового пояса досок. Потому что они здесь ложатся в полную ширину. Вот. Вот это. Вот смотри. Вот. Они просто разворачиваются.
Are only turning into planes, and the edge seems to be more longer, touching with the keel here
So it goes up the
to the
keel.
rabbit. The rabbit line of the most lower plank are most of them among others.
Around here. That will go like that.
Вот она, понимаешь, они просто разворачиваются планки. Здесь.
They are only making
Yes?
this like propeller.
Пропеллер. Вот
yeah,
эти.
yeah, yeah,
Вот.
yeah, yeah.
И поэтому вот. Yes?
Yeah.
Вот так вот, если смотреть, они тонкие, а так они широкие. Ну вот она, это развернутая доска.
See how it's kind of bending around here? Can you see that?
The thickness is the same, but on the picture it seems that here it is more.
Okay. Because it's bending like this, it appears to creep up the front section
Because
here.
the angle
And you
of
can
view
see it
is
here.
changing.
Because the angle of view, you see that bottom plank is coming up. It looks like it's coming up and it looks like it's thicker.
Only looks like, but
It only looks like
really,
it's thicker, but if we extrapolate that line,
really the same thickness all over the lens.
yeah, that will be the same.
Также и следующее, да, вот они здесь, если посмотреть. Вот это.
The second one
Yes?
has the same thickness, but it seems on the picture
посмотрите
under the
сверху.
angle that it is more wide width.
So the first two planks look like they're creeping up, which is making all these planks run out of space.
Yes.
Просто ведь на реальном корабле они
And you
вели
can see that
обшивку
also on the
с двух
plans.
сторон, да?
On the real ship,
Да.
ладно, пусть скажет.
You can see this one creeping up as well. Both of those two.
Они же вели
Can I just bend
обшивку
it
вот
and I'll
от
just move the
шпунтового
camera?
пояса,
Angles?
правильно?
What
И от
else?
бархоута. Вот. И сводили их, да, старались свести эти с двух сторон эту обшивку. Поместить максимально целое количество досок, да, вот. И попасть в обводы, вот.
On the real ship, the shipwrights try to put here and here first planks are the same width all over the length. And only then, when there are three, and here there are three planks, they try to connect them together, becoming every plank more narrower and narrower, approaching to the nose of the ship.
So please say that again. So the first three planks had the same width.
Yes, and
They
they
did not
tried
touch the
to, they were busy with beginning the planking from beneath, from the keel, having the idea to meet here with another strakes, which they simultaneously started from the from the main whale, in order to meet between.
Okay.
And only here they becomes narrower and narrower.
Yeah.
And only 2 or 3 planks from the main whale and from the keel are the same width.
Okay. So these are kept without making them thinner at the end.
Yes.
3 planks and 3 planks.
Yes.
And only in the middle section they get thinner.
Yes.
Understand? Да? Это очень важные планки. Вот
It is
здесь
very
и
important
здесь.
planks. The 3 more lower planks close to the
These
keel.
3. 1,
And
2,
3
3.
more close to the main wheel.
Эти планки же шли от киля в шпунтовый пояс зарезались.
Because they
Да? Вот
penetrated into the rabbit.
Yeah,
Yes.
so they have to be
Вот
strong.
вот они первыми устанавливались, раз, потом два, три, да, и вот эти, вот, а дальше уже там видно будет, да,
See
папа?
down here.
And on the plans of the ships of the 19th century, these three planks are more thicker than the previous one.
Are also thicker for strength.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So these three planks here, they're not tapered. They do not become thinner at the end, towards the front of the ship.
It is the beginning of the works of planking, and it is the beginning of works. Simultaneously, one here, another there, second here, second there, third here, third there, and then, as it will be in future, nobody knows. It depends upon the experience of the model right, ship model right.
Right.
Но, смотрите, на модели шпунтовый пояс досок фактически не виден сбоку. Поэтому, на самом деле, если у него будут проблемы, да, им можно жертвовать. Я имею в виду, что может видно только здесь и здесь.
Is that how Dr. Mark does it? Does he plank
Yes.
the bottom three planks first?
Ты тоже так делаешь на модели?
На модели я делаю отсюда.
On the model, she makes from the main wheel.
С одной стороны.
Okay, you plank da.
Yes. Потому что на модели, in reality, these planks not visible.
Not visible, yeah.
Yes, with this visible and this visible, it's not visible.
Yeah, so it's not, the bottom plank isn't visible around the middle.
Yes?
Yeah.
Поэтому very visible. Вот this plank, да?
Yeah.
Вот this plank must be beautiful, да?
Perfect.
And very perfectly, да? It's what? Да? It's this.
And remember, this method is not need the rabbit. That's why we need now to put three planks penetrating to the rabbit. That's why he only makes the planks approaching
The other-
to the kill. From
The other thing is, it just saved this to him, when he did his calculations here, one of his planks, 26 plank, is going to be very thin.
Yes.
So it's not going to be the same thickness across its length as
Yes,
we've described.
Yes.
nobody will look and notice that here you have no rabbit. That's why it is not so important to put here the planks the same width, because the angle of view is nearly parallel.
Yeah.
Если он хочет, он может делать так и так.
If
Это
you
не
want, you can
принципиально.
do it by yourself. You are the master of your ship.
Yes?
It's not principally important.
И свою ошибку спрятать где-нибудь здесь, если
And
она
you
будет. Вот,
can
да?
minimize your mistake
On
somewhere here.
Yes? Not visible. It's a parallel.
Yeah, it's facing down. It's not visible.
Yes?
Can I ask him one question? Going back, we calculated 7.8 and he chose 8. Okay? I calculated 7.65. I cannot use 8 because if I use 8, there will be too much.
Well, forget about 8. Let's speak about 7 and 8.8.
So would he start using the exact value, 7.65 for each mark?
Well, forget about 7.6. We use here, for example, the same number of planks, which are convenient for us having calculations.
Okay.
Multiply 8, something between. Multiply 7, multiply 6, and if you will have the result without point something, it will be good for you.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
It does not matter, 7.8, 8.2, do it, which is very convenient for your brains, without point something, equal to
Что,
whole number.
нам же
Whole
эта
number.
разметка нужна, на самом деле, для того, чтобы посмотреть, насколько плавно сводятся, утончаются доски, да?
The
Вот,
marking
вот.
for us is necessary only to realize how much better to put these planks together in order to meet them
Yeah.
in the rabbit of the kill here in the
With the
nose.
same width of each plank.
Чтоб,
Yes.
чтоб вот так вот не получилось, да, ступеньки не получилось,
Without
нам
steps.
плавность нужна. Вот.
The lines of all of these strakes planks must be smooth. It is the only important idea.
Must be
How
smooth.
much millimeters has
Yeah.
the every plank, it does
It's not important. Okay, so the width of the plank is not important as long as I have smooth lines in the
Yeah.
front.
Он во время работы все равно будет вносить коррективы, это
During your
неизбежно.
long walk,
Да.
you will put the corrections in spite of every your calculations.
Yeah.
That's why 7.8 or 8.2, it does not matter. It is not important. The main idea to connect all these planks smooth here. Smoothly.
Важно знать положение
Okay.
потерянных поясов и общий план, да? Этот общий план наш рисунок, по которому мы делаем нашу обшивку на самом деле, да? Это не значит, что мы потом должны вообще, ну вот, да, то есть тут это
Making the
невозможно.
planks from this position to the meeting and from this position to the meeting, you must take in your mind that nevertheless they will meet each other here.
Yeah.
And if you will notice that the mistake is increasing during the minimizing the distance between these neighbor planks, you must use потеряйки. And they will correct your mistakes absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. On the real ships, it was the same practice. Потеряйки were the decision of the problem of meeting them together.
Вот.
And that pateriaki for the camera refers to the planks here. You can see they
Yes, it is
converge
потеряйки.
into each other like this to prevent the clustering.
We
of-
lose here. We lose here
3 planks
the additional
to
length
1.
of this short plank. That's why it is losers. Потеряйки in Russian.
Losers, they lose their length. Okay. 9, 8 go into 10, you can see, with their full width here, and at the front
It is
they're a
loser.
tiny width.
It is another loser. Потеряйка.
So that's what we're talking about.
He's a real Nova man sitting in his Nova plans. Do you know the name of this song? Loser.
Loser?
Yes.
Is it-
Неудачник, not successful man.
No, don't know.
Yes. It looks like the different girls. Some of girls has good form here, good form talia here, good beginning here, but the finishing is awful. That's why
Can you think of some
you
girls
must
you
take
know?
away the additional fat of the woman with the help of fitness hall, fitness hall or suharik,
Yeah.
and the same history with the planking.
Yeah, I
It
understand.
depends upon us to make the underwater part like the legs of the woman, more beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Because the form of these curving lines of потеряйки in this part and the stern part makes the model more beautiful and more expensive.
Like a woman.
Like a woman with good forms.
А иначе линии уйдут все. Вот. Если
Or-
without
Oh,
потеряйка.
you will receive this picture.
О.
It is a bad woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
No steelers at the back, he's saying. It's a bad one.
It's very good, да?
This nice, beautiful.
Beautiful. It's what is.
Понимаю, yeah. The model looks like it's more complicated. It's got more structure to it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, real ship, on the real ship, all these planks were made according with the desire and experience
The captain.
of the model shipwright, of the real shipwright.
Да.
He can ordered to make without потеряйки and to get the job more difficult for the people if he hates them. And if he has the desire to make a bankrupt of the ship owner. Sometimes the ship can the price for the ship can be 1 and twice. It depends upon the experience of the master. That's why the ship owner sometimes find a long time a good master, which save his money and will make the ship more beautiful.
So it was very important to get a very highly skilled and experienced shipwright.
Of course.
This will save the owner money,
Of course.
time, and a better quality ship.
When you are a rich man, and want to make a gift for your woman, you are finding the good jewelry, in order to make the good ring, the good earrings and so on. But if you have no money, you are using the apprentice of the jewelry man, yes?
I understand, yeah. Can I ask one, the pateriaki here, does he follow the plans to decide exactly which planks will go into pateriaki?
No, plan, it is only the first step.
Beginning, and the rest is up to him.
Yes.
So he uses this and says, okay, 26
you can
planks.
correct this plan many times during construction, on the real ship and on the model too. You are the God here.
Okay.
And you make the Adam and Eva according with your desire.
So even as a model builder, you will not, when I enter my ship in the competition, you're not going to say, oh, you only use 25 planks and you only have 2 pateriaki. The plan has 3. No problem.
No problem.
Okay. Okay.
I will be your judge and I will understand everything.
Yeah.
Maybe in Naviga, when you will take part in Naviga, the judges are not very clever. They are only the men who carry the stomach here, but not the brains. And they will check up every point on the plan and will load down the mark of your model only if you have the not coinciding with the plans.
Yeah.
It is more easy for the navigant judge to find mistakes here. If you will close, they will never find it.
They will never know.
Yes.
And Dr. Michael is a judge. He doesn't. He just looks at the model and says, "Yep."
Yes, he is the judge here, and you is the judge there, on the Mercury. You are the judge.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, that's good. That helps me because sometimes I get scared that I must follow the plans in every stage.
Да. Не стоит жалеть времени на разметку, это главное. Если разметка будет сделана
Do not
хорошо,
regret about the time which you spent on the marking of the hull.
Very, very important. This, you see.
Yes,
Must be perfect.
Good mark, да? Good mark. Good work. Вот. After the good mark, not mistake. Да? After the easy work.
Lines, the lines. He's saying once you've marked the hull correctly, then it's easy work after that.
Для этого мы и делаем, для этого разметки, чтобы убедиться, что это будет хорошо.
That's why we are making the marking previously, in order to realize that in future our ship will be beautiful. But if we shall make a lot of mistakes on this stage, it is not expensive mistake. You can delete this mistake with this device. But you cannot escape from mistakes when you are making the hull without marking, beginning directly from the gluing the
and
planks.
put plank, then glue, big problem.
And then
You reach here and you think, shit, nothing is going to finish correctly.
You can receive later without marking the picture when the strakes are going good here, going good there, and like this they meet each other.
And then you're in big trouble.
Yes. That's why marking is necessary.
Okay, can we mark this entire side of the hull?
It is possible.
This is a very important process. I'd like to look at this process properly. Because after the bending of wood is easy.
That we did it already and use this picture. We save a time.
Что?
Он хочет до конца сделать ему проект. Дай ему сделать.
Сейчас я сделаю.
Well, he will do several planks by himself, several markings, and then you will try to do it under his control.
Okay, thank you.
Он продолжит, сделает 3 штуки снизу, 3 штуки сверху, а он дальше сам продолжит.
Хорошо.
Did you put that around to the front? Just maybe.
Like that.
No, not down. Just.
Like that.
Так.
Жирнее рисуй
Да, я
толстым карандашом.
Я шарик
На
не
камеру
рисую.
чтобы было понятно.
Я рисую жирно.
So I noticed with these bottom three he's using a full width.
Делай этим карандашом. It is more better for the camera.
Вот этим?
Yes.
А он грубый там вообще.
Ничего,
ничего
камера
нет.
увидит зато хорошо. И будет понятно. А тонкие линии камера не увидит.